Snake. Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night, I can feel my leg, and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost, the comrades I've lost, won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you? I'm the one who got caught up with Cypher. A group above nations, even the US. And I was the parasite below, feeding off Zero's power. They came after you in Cyprus. Then Afghanistan. Cypher just keeps growing. Swallowing everything in its path. Getting bigger and bigger. Who knows how big now? Boss. I'm gonna make them give back our past. Take back everything that we've lost. And I won't rest until we do.
Pushing Mother Base.
Our new Mother Base. I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll make it bigger. Better than before. God. What should...
How many times have I done this and like just stopped playing the game after doing this? I've done that shit plenty of times.
Boss, there's something I want to convey. This base belongs to you now. Take Diamond Dogs the force it deserves. Like any organization, we need good people, and we need to make good use of their talents. Miller asked me to lay that out for you. To start bringing people in, use this. It's a Fulton recovery device. When you're in the field, use it to extract any soldiers or prisoners you want back here. We'll see if we can't persuade them to join the ranks of Diamond Dogs. Go on. Test it out on the staff here. Anyone you want. First, put them to sleep. You have a tranquilizer gun, don't you? Out like a light. Now approach him and extract him. Good.
Extraction arrived at Mother
Can only
Base.
Fulton recover someone if they're not resisting. No dead bodies either. They don't make great recruits. The staff member you just extracted will be assigned to the team best suited to your ability. See for yourself. Open your eye, boss.
Select staff management from the mother...
So that staff member was placed on the R&D team. The R&D team is in charge of developing all kinds of weapons and items that'll support you on missions. Take a look at the development list.
Select weapons items under the development heading.
Please specify
That's the
a
R&D
project.
team's development list. See the item called cardboard box? Doesn't seem much use to me, but Miller was adamant that you'd want it on the list. The last word in infiltration technology, or so he said. In any case, we don't have the manpower to develop it just yet. We need more staff on the team. Go extract a few more people. Boss, put the iDroid away for a moment. You can also Fulton extract individuals you've knocked out. Why don't you try knocking someone out with CQC? Show them how it's done, boss. Try throwing... It's the best way to knock someone out instantly. I suppose that works too. Good. Applying fire.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Fulton extraction. Successful. The person is injured. The shock was controlled. The weather's unfavorable. Well, it could end up going missing. You can determine the chance of success by approaching the person you want to extract.
Extraction
You want to be sure you can
arrived
get them
at
out.
Mother Base.
Best area into the chopper instead.
Unit function added.
Now that we have more people on
Development
the
project
R&D
has
team,
been
its level
added.
has gone up. It should be able to develop the cardboard box now. Open your iDroid.
Select weapons items under the
Please
development.
specify
Now select
project.
cardboard box and start development. Just be aware that
Development has finished.
Please select a
You can have
drop
the
point.
support unit supply
Supplies
you with weapons
requested.
and items you've developed. Think of it as your
Supply
own
drop complete.
personal delivery service.
Damn, I do all this just to get stuff. It's crazy.
And there it is. Not sure what it's good for, but Miller said you know what to do. Try it out. One last thing. The staff members you extracted were all placed on the R&D team, but that was Miller's decision. If you think they belong somewhere else, you're free to move them around. Well, that about does
Mission
it. You won't
info
make any
has been
GMP or
updated.
find recruits hanging around here. Board the chopper when you're ready for a mission. Open your iDroid and select a landing zone and tell them where to pick you up. Or if you're still in the mood for knocking guys on their asses, you can stay around here a while. Give the men some practice. Just come pay me a visit.
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone
This is
confirmed.
P-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is P-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Level 4.
Development project has been added.
What?
Mission list updated.
Boss, I know you haven't been back long, but I've prepared a list of missions for you. Open your iDroid.
Please select a mission.
I've taken the job offers Diamond Dogs has received and made a list of those I want you to consider. Which ones you accept is your call. The objectives of the missions I've added are prisoner rescue, facility sabotage, and high-value target elimination. Probably all a walk in the park for you, but they should help you get back on your feet. I put the mission details on a cassette tape. Refer to it if you decide to accept the mission. We'll receive GMP for completing missions, and extracting soldiers and prisoners will boost our ranks. Building up Mother Base is the first step to achieving our goal. If that means wet work, so be it. We're gonna have to get our hands dirty. I hope you rested up, because we're not stopping. Not until the pain is gone. The future of Diamond Dogs is in your hands. We're counting on you, boss.
Farming villages in southern Vahan have been subjected to a strategic bombing campaign the past several weeks. The damage is spreading. It's part of the Soviet Scorched Earth operation aimed at wiping out the guerrillas. The target this time is the commander of the Spetsnaz detachment. He's been key to the operation's success. People say this guy's responsible for annihilating the Mujahideen at Smasy Laman, the Hamid fighters, overnight. He's a tough, experienced commander. Don't underestimate him. The order from my client in the west is to shoot on sight. They want him out of the picture for good. Sorry, boss. This one's purely business.
Eliminate the Spetsnaz commander. That's not what I wanted.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Heading to Afghanistan. Deploying.
Kill the commander.
Your target is a Spetsnaz detachment commander. Your orders are to take him out. With skills like his, it'd be a shame to waste him. And I'll leave the method up to you. Boss, make your way to Dishago Calais and eliminate the target. arrived at the objective. Your target should be somewhere in that outpost. And don't forget. Deal with him. Keep your guard up.
Let's not do that. Damn. Damn it.
Target should be somewhere in that outpost. And don't forget,
You have
there's a
arrived at
Spetsnaz
the
recon
destination.
detail with him. Keep your guard up.
I get my binoculars out again. Alright, there you go. Jesus. That took a while to figure out.
That's a shed where they hang their crops to dry. It's a sturdy building. Should be able to take your weight. That's a shed where they hang their crops to dry. You get a better view from high places, but the enemy can spot you too. If you're up high, make sure you crouch or go prone. Those materials have already been processed. It may not be much, but we can use them straight away if you bring them back to base. Boss, intelligence work is all about observation and gathering information. Start by using your binoculars to get a grasp of your surroundings. Keep in mind that time doesn't stop while you use the iDroid. You can even move around while using it, but pay attention to your surroundings. Boss, intelligence intelligence work is all about observation and gathering information. Start by using your binoculars to get a grasp of your surroundings. A Soviet soldier. A lot of them came from Central Asia before, but lately they've been using more and more Russians. Simple, really. There's less hesitation to pull the trigger if they're not fighting their own race. Morbid cynicism, but it gets results. That's humanity for you.
If you ready your weapon while crawling, you can move horizontally left or right. If you do that holding the dash button, you'll move faster.
Damn. Playing a dangerous game right now. Can't see me, buddy. Oh my god, you can't. You can't see me.
Dumpster. Looks big enough to hide somebody. You could stash a downed enemy in there, or hide in it yourself. Just don't stand too close to me afterward.
Bro, how am I supposed to crack this? This guy's just on my ass. Bro. Oh my god. Damn. They're gonna start looking over here. Shit. think I know where he's at.
You have arrived at your destination.
He's above me. Is that him?
Boss, intelligence work is all about observation and gathering information. Start by using your binoculars to get a grasp of your surroundings.
Did I just get found? I just got found. That's messed up. Ah, shit. How far do you think it takes me? Alright.
You have arrived at your destination.
We can use compounds from plants to make medicine or poison for use in new weapons and equipment. Take a look at the plants list on your iDroid to see which ones we need. Then go find them if you get the chance. It'll keep the staff happy too.
A Soviet soldier. A lot of them came from Central Asia before, but lately they've been using more and more Russians. Simple, really. There's less hesitation to pull the trigger if they're not fighting their own race. Morbid cynicism, but it gets results. That's humanity for you.
Данные нам задачи. Если сказано, сожги деревню. Мы ее сжигаем. Только так мы раздавим душмана. За родину!
That's the target.
Строго. Нельзя.
Target confirmed dead. Infiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land. Don't hang around.
I don't know why I thought I oh shit. I took him out. Like, oh, that shit is funny. I thought I was gonna be able to sneak that shot out. It's messed up.
You have arrived at your destination.
Start by heading for Deshago Calais. Check your map for the location. The target is Camp.
How the fuck did I use on that? Okay.
Dressed as an ordinary soldier.
I think I know how to do it.
я убью командира.
Target confirmed dead. Your objective's complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land. Don't hang around.
Let's fucking go. How do I? How do I leave? Just running, I guess. Bro, I walked up to his ass and just blasted him. Oh, he saw me. He's the only one who saw me, though. He's dead. Oh, I'm out. I'm out.
We can use compounds from plants to make medicine or poison for use in new weapons and equipment. Take a look at the plants list on your iDroid to see which ones we need.
Extraction
Then go find them if you
arrived
get the
at
chance.
database.
It'll keep the staff happy too.
Where can I extract that?
Please select support helicopter requested. Exfiltrated hot zone.
You're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit.
Oh no. Oh, did I win?
Development project has been
I
added.
thought I had to, like, extract. It's weird.
Alright, mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh?
Who did I miss? Two for three? That was cool.
How you feeling, boss? Getting used to being in the field again? Having choppers and a horse at your disposal is indispensable for operating in the wilds of Afghanistan. I've gone ahead and arranged for you to be able to develop and customize weaponry for support choppers. And you can also develop new equipment for D-Horse if you like. Use your iDroid to start development as needed.
Okay.
Remember the guys you brought back from the base in Cuba 9 years ago? Believe it or not, some of them survived that hell we went through. Word reached them that Big Boss is back and they wanted in. They're good men, our brothers in fate. They'll be glad to know you've seen them here.
S tier.
Side ops list
The
updated.
side ops list is comprised of problems we need you to resolve. Objectives to be completed.
Please
And
select a
information
mission.
gained from the soldiers and prisoners you've extracted. These aren't missions per se, but if you can take care of them when you're free, I'd appreciate it.
Extract the highly skilled.
Marker placed. Please select a mission.
Extracted the Spetsnaz commander. When I come and clean these up, this is gonna be a motherfucker. Alright. It's okay though. Let's go extract this interpreter. And we'll go get the highly skilled soldier. Then we'll move on to the next part of the story. We'll come back to all that other stuff. Is there another way to get like dropped off? Yes, no, okay. Go this way. Food.
Soldier somewhere in the region. He's a language specialist. His role is to translate information related to the West into Russian. If we can get him to join us, we'll have the upper hand in information warfare. Find this language specialist and extract him. That's the target. Use your horse for traveling long distances. Let us know from your iDroid and we can send him to you.
Last night with your girlfriend. With your girlfriend.
Это было неплохо.
Правда? И что это значит?
Я друг твоего приятеля.
Ого, это действительно полезно. Любые мелочи могут помочь в этой холодной войне, да?
Точно. Эти слова могут спасти твою жизнь.
Ха-ха, может быть. В следующий раз ты должен
A
научиться...
Soviet soldier. A lot of them came from Central Asia before, but lately they've been using more and more Russians. Simple, really. There's less hesitation to pull the trigger if they're not fighting their own race. Morbid cynicism, but it gets results. That's humanity for you.
You have arrived at your destination.
Those materials have already been processed. It may not be much, but we can use them straight away if you bring them back to base.
Side op completed. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Unit function added.
That language specialist you extracted has been very cooperative. Says he's always dreamed of living a free life, like folks in the West. What are the odds, huh? I've gone ahead and placed him in the support unit. His job is Russian interpretation. Now you'll know what Soviet soldiers are saying. You can even interrogate them. Should give you an edge in the mission.
Please select a mission. Please select a landing zone. Marker placed.
Yeah.
I think I already know where to get this guy at.
You can disrupt communications between enemy outposts by destroying comms equipment. That'll prevent one post from sending reinforcements to another. Soviet soldier. A lot of them came from Central Asia before, but lately they've been using more and more Russians. Simple, really. There's less hesitation to pull the trigger if they're not fighting their own race. Morbid cynicism, but it gets results. That's humanity for you.
Oh, look at all that shit I broke. Damn.
The map has been updated.
A dumpster. Looks big enough to hide somebody. You could stash a downed enemy in there, or hide in it yourself. Just don't stand too close to me afterward.
Так он не выжил? На прошлой неделе тот новенький совсем потерял голову. Его быстро вызвали. Никогда не закончится.
У нас еще не так плохо. Мой приятель из штаба говорит, что треть войск в Паншере сменяется каждые полгода.
Так много?
Наши войска в общем теряют больше 100 человек в месяц. Так было последние годы.
Вы больше надо.
Да с тобой, товарищ.
Мне кажется, все зря.
Может, я буду следующим.
Хватит, старт.
Все, забудь.
have arrived at your destination.
I forgot what I was supposed to do. That's true, I forgot what I was supposed to do. What does it say here?
The Soviet soldier. A lot of them came from Central Asia before, but lately they've been using more and more Russians. Simple, really. There's less hesitation to pull the trigger if they're not fighting their own race. Morbid cynicism, but it gets results. That's humanity for you.
What the fuck am I doing here?
Marker placed.
Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm not even supposed to be here. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, you're murdering the shit out of that camp. You're not even supposed to be at that camp. What was I doing?
Hey, boss. You see many animals in the field. Truth is, an environmental NGO has asked us to remove wild animals from combat zones. If you have the time, can you extract some back here? There's a reward in it for us.
This is so far away. compressor from out.
Boss, come in. Boss?
That's fucked up.
That's the target.
You have arrived at your destination. Side ops list updated. Extraction failed.
I'm sorry, boss, but the extraction failed. The support unit just isn't skilled enough. If you want to increase the success rate of Fulton extractions in bad weather, you need to improve the support unit.
Damn, I couldn't extract that highly skilled worker. I'll take it out on them. That's fucked up. You didn't extract. What? I said 90% success rate. And he fucking died? I needed you, buddy.
Central Asia before, but lately they've been using more and more Russians. Simple, really. There's less hesitation to pull the trigger if they're not fighting their own race. Morbid cynicism, but it gets results. That's humanity for you.
You have arrived at your destination.
You better extract. Bro, he's not gonna extract.
Side-op completed.
Oh, let's go.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
I got all the side ops finished.
Please select a mission. Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter requested.
I can't just fucking like extract? That's crazy. Definitely not going this way.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
I think I'm gonna get chased by something right now.
Have arrived at LZ. We'll stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived. Development project has been added.
Volunteer. Where are the guys? Where are the two guys that I extracted?
Side ops list
By
updated.
connecting your iDroid to the onboard computer, you turn the chopper into your own Aerial Command Center, or ACC. Some elements of staff assignment and R&D of weapons and items can only be performed from there. Take as long as you need to consider all your options.
The Afghan side. On our way back from training the Mujahideen at a mountain camp in Kunar province. There's a lot of that work in Afghanistan. Most PFs shy away from it because it draws too much attention. But for us, that was the whole point. The job itself went great. We just had to make it back to a tribal area in Pakistan. But all of a sudden, visibility got real bad. It was no sandstorm. Our point man gave this strange report. He said he could see skulls in the mist. Skulls? The next moment, he went silent. We scrambled into formation, right before his arms and legs came raining down on us. It was always supposed to be a dangerous mission, so I had Diamond Dog's very best with me. We were calling out to each other. But one by one, their voices just went dead. Whatever happened to me, I lost consciousness before I knew it. When I came to, I was in a Soviet camp, tied to an interrogation chair. Could there be some new Spetsnaz unit? No. The ones that interrogated me were just the average rank and file. Whatever group attacked us, the way they moved was just insane. That mist, appearing out of nowhere. The Soviets don't have tech like that. If they did, Ocelot would have heard about it. I doubt the West does either. Otherwise, the folks at Langley would be sleeping a lot easier. Why'd they come after you? Wish I knew. I'm the only one who survived. Though I don't think they planned it that way. If I was their target, they wouldn't have just handed me over to the 40th Army. Whatever the case, we need to watch our step until we know who they really are. And boss, if you ever do run into them again, don't try to take them on. You just get the hell out of there. When I first started dealing with Zero, with Cypher, it was a somewhat parasitic relationship. Though, a mutually beneficial one. Cypher had no army of their own, so they wanted us. They wanted our strength. They approached me as a potential business partner, but they had other motives. Cypher coaxed us into Central America, into that US-Soviet proxy war, to fuel Mother Base's growth. Once we were big enough, they'd force us to join them. That was the plan. That's why they had Paz, still Zeke. Right. And if we refused, she would use Zeke to fire a nuke from Mother Base. The world would consider us a liability, and countries would unite to destroy us. We stopped the launch. And yet they still took us down, through that fake inspection they orchestrated to cover up their sabotage. That power Cypher wanted. We don't have it anymore. So why are they still after you? Is it just the fear of leaving you alive? I don't know. Was Zero really... All I know is the man I knew wouldn't want this. What do you mean? We have to consider that it might not be Zero we're dealing with. We know virtually nothing about Cypher anymore. How big they've gotten, what they want, or even who they really are.
Not accepted.
The new Mother Base started out as a test drilling rig operated by a mineral resources supplier, but their project fell through. The Seychelles government was happy to hand the place over to us. It was just scrap on stilts. So with a few dummy construction companies set up as fronts, we started renovating the half-finished rig.
Alright, let's go. Oh, wait. can't auto assign? I have to do each one.
Staff assigned. Staff assigned. Staff assigned. Select unit. Staff assigned. Select unit. Select unit. Staff assigned.
Ocelot, I hear they started calling you Shalashashka in Afghanistan. What's that about?
You know the term Sharashka? It's slang for a suspicious, hastily thrown together organization. The word became associated with a type of forced labor facility in the Soviet Gulag system. OKB scientists and engineers who'd been convicted of crimes were sent to a Sharashka for forced R&D. The Sharashkas were supervised by Lavrenti Beria of the NKVD, the secret police, under the official name 4th Special Department.
Forced research? That's not very different from what we do here.
Diamond Dogs is different. Everyone here believes in you. Regardless of where they came from or why they're here, they revere you. And they're fighting because it was their choice.
And if it wasn't, they'd leave?
Who knows? That's our reality here, whether it's real or not. If there's another truth, I don't want to know it. All that matters is that's the concept that's taken shape in their heads. The traces of a group ideology, our superstructure, to put it in Marxist terms.
All right. Go on.
Right. So anyway, at some point the enemy started calling me Sharashka. This was after the war in Afghanistan broke out. While I was keeping an eye on you in that hospital, I was also heading up interrogations here. The men I broke gave up their comrades and families, everything they wanted to protect them most. No real cause for it. I just let myself get caught up in the old Russian pride. And suddenly I received the honor of becoming Special Interrogation Advisor to the forced labor camps. But the more men I interrogated, the more people saw me as just that, the interrogator. It helped cover my real objective of keeping you safe.
You went that far for me?
Far enough to keep you alive. I ended up being pretty well known among the Afghan guerrillas. Some of them would have seen me on the battlefield. And that's how I got the second half of the name. Shashka. It's a sword. A type of saber from the Caucasus. Russian dragoons and Cossacks carried them into battle. Now the Russian Empire had a general by the name of Fyodor Arturovich Keller. His bravery earned him the nickname Russia's Greatest Shashka. Someone must have known about that, because somewhere along the line, Shashka...
Gulag half-hero sword. It was a perfect fit.
But you see how rumors and ideas about people can get out of hand fast. Once you create a character and put it out there in public mind, it warps and twists with every baseless rumor. And before you know it, all people see are phantoms. In my case, it works out just fine.
I'm plenty used to working under aliases.
Alright, specify a landing zone. Where exactly we gotta go here? Alright. That night's the best. Alright. I remember this mission too. I think this is the furthest I've ever gotten, and then I've given up. Not because the game sucks, because I just gotta
You need to disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Oh, did I kill it? My bad. That's our homie.
Roger that. We'll pick him up.
Extraction arrived at the mother base.
Aww. Yay. Why can't I just like... I could, but I don't want to play the game like that.
Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy the... Boss, you need to disable the its reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base to base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility. Dog pup. He's a tough little guy. Boss, this is no time to be playing with animals. What are you gonna do, boss? Roger that. We'll pick him up.
Extraction arrived at mother base.
Bruh.
Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy the target equipment. Its location is on your iDroid.
You have arrived at your destination.
You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility. First, you have to identify the targets. Recon the site with your binoculars. Once you know where the targets are, take them out to put their network out of action. How to do that is up to you. That's a transceiver antenna. Take out all of them to shut down the enemy's local comms network.
The map has been
That
updated.
antenna is one of the targets.
The map has been
That's
updated.
another one of the targets. Do you see any more? That looks like the target.
Mission info
We know
has
where all
been
the antennas
updated.
are now. Take out all three of them. How you do it is your call. Explosives should take care of them well enough. How you do it is up to you.
Ты знаешь кого-нибудь из РВС?
Oh my god. Hold up. I don't even have anything to blow it up. Am I really supposed to blow it up with...
Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy the target equipment. Its location is on your iDroid.
I can't sabotage it. That's kind of weird. So what do I do? Shoot it?
Please select supplies requested.
Does shooting break it?
Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy the target equipment. Its location is on your iDroid.
see if I shoot it.
You have arrived at your destination.
You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility. That antenna is one of the targets. There should be more.
Your map has been updated.
That's another one of the targets. Do you see any more? That looks like the target. We know where all the antennas are now. Take out all 3 of them. How you do it is your call. Those are raw diamonds. Collecting them as assets will raise our GMP.
Иван Иванович Иванов. Дмитрий Малый. И босс какой-то фанат фантастики.
Он оставил книгу, английскую новеллу под названием 1984.
Here's the first one. Destroy the remaining antennas. Nice. That's the second one. That wasn't the last of them, though. Keep going. Good work. You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Mission info has been updated.
I don't like that take, bro.
Enter the Eastern Communications Post and destroy the target equipment. Its location is on your iDroid.
You have arrived at your destination.
First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
The map has been
That antenna is
updated.
one of the targets.
The map has been
That's
updated.
another one of the targets. Do you see any more? That looks like the target.
Mission info
We know where all
has
the
been
antennas
updated.
are now. Take out all 3 of them. How you do it is your call. Good. That's the first one. Destroy the remaining antennas. Nice. That's the second one. That wasn't the last of them, though. Keep going. Those are raw diamonds. Collect Collecting them as assets will raise our GMP.
Seriously? Crazy.
Good work. You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Mission info has been updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Exfiltrated
All
hot
right,
zone.
you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete. All right, mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh?
I can't stop laughing at that.
Our army is growing like crazy thanks to you, boss. In fact, it's getting downright crowded around here. To bring a greater number of people on board, we'll need to expand our facilities. To that end, I've created a base development unit. It has two roles, material refinement and platform construction. I'll start with the material refinement part. The base development unit procures material resources on a regular basis according to its level. The materials are stored in containers and placed on the deck of Mother Base. Once they're finished being processed, they can finally be put to use. By using these materials to build new platforms, we'll be able to add a greater number of staff to our ranks. We don't need any specific instructions from you to refine the materials, but I want you to be the one to decide how we construct platforms. Once we have sufficient GMP and the required material resources, you can issue construction orders from your iDroid. A long time in the field is bad for the body and mind. I think it's time you took a break. Do it for me. Come back to Mother Base ASAP.
I don't want to.
Edie, come back!
Here's the dog you brought back. Bit of a troublemaker.
Not sure about the breed, though. They'll get bigger? Uh-huh. Like this. You know, I can look after him. He's still a pup, so he doesn't listen. I have a feeling someday he'll be useful. I suspect you discovered a real diamond in the rough. With a little polish, I say we got a true diamond dog on our hands. Easy, right? Hustling, raising hounds. Fine. Come on, Didi.
It's a difficult mission, but I'd say you're back in top form by now. Check your iDroid for the details.
Lost that puppy you saved? He's family now.
Ocelot said the number of private forces is increasing, and they model themselves after us. They're a far cry from the likes of us. But why? 9 years ago we made enemies of the world as a nuclear-equipped force, independent of ideology or state. Yes. Sooner or later, the real UN would have stepped in. So why are they giving these PFs free rein? That's our fault, too. What do you mean? What happened 9 years ago was a real problem for a lot of people. An organization as big as ours, with our facilities, was wiped off the map. Not an easy thing to hide. But if our existence came to light, so would the names of our clients. We had contracts all over, east and west, from superpowers to banana republics. The lot. Our clients denied all association with the likes of us. We had to make sure things didn't blow up on them. But at the same time, they missed us. They really missed us. The demand for armies for hire was as strong as ever. The international community turned a blind eye to what happened to us, despite still needing people who could do our jobs. History couldn't afford to lose us. As soon as we were gone, they needed a replacement. So private forces spread everywhere. And they're all just a phone call away. But still, I know. PFs are totally different from what we envisioned. Nation-states, revolutionaries, terrorists, they have a lot of clients, and Cypher is one of them. Cypher stays anonymous, but I know their work when I see it. In the eyes of those clients, the world's PFs are all just expendable pawns. The clients don't have to worry about losing their own men. Nobody knows they're involved, and PFs are cheap. In short, the world is chewing up soldiers and spitting them out. Even some of the old Mother Base's survivors are still working for PFs. Some guys created their own smaller forces. Others were taken on by emerging PFs. Everybody's gone their separate ways. But none of them are living their dream, because they're not fighting with you. Of course, I tried to headhunt as many of them as I could for Diamond Dogs. It was all a waste of time. They said they weren't interested without you to lead them. But now you're back. Everything's gonna change. We'll unite all private forces under you, transcending nations and economies. What is a nation? Just a patch of dirt. The bonds among us will surpass nations. And that's what'll put the world under our control. We'll establish a new kind of country. Redefine the very concept of it. Even Cypher will be below us. An extraterritorial federation of military nations. The United States of Force. Once word of Big Boss's return starts traveling, that'll be our true deterrent against Cypher. In other words, no one will dare to come gunning for you. How do you figure? Cypher lacks a large-scale fighting force. PFs are the perfect tool for them. But those PFs revere you,
Fucking shit,
the
smack
legendary Big Boss. If Cypher killed you now, they wouldn't take it lying down. Maybe they'd even go looking for revenge, but they definitely wouldn't keep doing Cypher's dirty work, even if it put their lives at stake. That's why it's no longer a benefit to Cypher to get rid of you. The very fact that you're alive is our greatest defense against Cypher. Nice to know. It'll buy us some time while we get back to full strength. Just keep in mind that what I'm saying is generalizing a lot. In practice, the PFs around the world don't know your face. Just declaring that you're Big Boss won't be enough to convince them. And if they see you as an enemy, they'll come at you with everything they've got. Some hero. That's why you need to bring them back to Mother Base. Show them on your terms that you really are the one and only Big Boss. Once you've proven that, they won't hesitate to join us.
Please select a landing zone confirmed.
Roger. This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. I'm stationed at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Side ops list updated. Mission list updated. Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Heading to Afghanistan. Deploying.
Boss, the Soviet engineer is being held prisoner at the Wat Sin barracks. You need to find him and get him out. He tried to defect from the base camp up north, but it didn't work out. Now they're holding him at Wat Sin. He's offered his technical skills to us as long as we can guarantee his safety. You have to extract the target.
Boss, your target just happens to be the man who developed your prosthetic hand. He's the only one capable of maintaining it. If we bring him in, I'm sure he'll be able to modify it in all kinds of ways as well.
The map has been updated.
That's the Waksin barracks. The target is somewhere inside that outpost. The Soviets consider him a traitor now, so he'll be treated like any other prisoner.
You have arrived at your destination. replaced.
Find the target in the Waksin barracks and get him out alive.
Fuck, man.
That's the Waksin barracks. The target is somewhere inside that outpost. The Soviets consider him a traitor now, so he'll be treated like any other prisoner.
Whoa! Whoa!
That's fucking great. There's just two shoulders all random right here, right next to me. God. I'm trying to go around.
That's the Waksin barracks. The target is somewhere inside that outpost. The Soviets consider him a traitor now, so he'll be treated like any other prisoner.
Can't go that way. Do the same thing. Do the exact same thing. Alright, well, I gotta figure out how to get in the way right now. I should have just murdered that guy.
That crack would make a good foothold. You can use crack climbing to make your way up.
I didn't fucking know you could do that. It's fucking crazy.
You have arrived at your destination.
Anti-air radar. Neutralize that, and our choppers can breathe a little easier. Take a look. I hope he's all right.
The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination.
Always keep an escape route in mind when you head indoors. If you get surrounded, you'll have nowhere to run. that, or turn it off to shut off all the lights and surveillance cameras in the outpost. But of course, the enemy will realize something's up. If you're gonna do it, be quick.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
So when sandstorms come in, sandstorms effectively make you blind and deaf. But that goes for the enemy too. Use the situation to your advantage. There, that's the target.
Протез. Нет, пусть это больше Эвер. Обычные протезы. Это скучно.
You have arrived at your destination.
Great. If there's nothing in the way overhead, you should be able to fold it in.
Можно сказать, что это не протез. Бионическая рука. За свою жизнь я создал конечностей.
You destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets. That's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
their search for you. But they're not giving the all-clear just yet. Stay alert.
Shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
Target extraction confirmed.
Mission
Gaining altitude.
Buddy departing area of operations.
Oh, we got fucking out.
Warning.
Hell yeah. We dipped out.
Good work.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Shit. That was intense.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional.
Got that fool out.
The engineer we rescued has been extremely cooperative. The guys on the R&D team are glad to have him aboard. Thing is, his specialty isn't mechanics, but something called bionics, based on biology. He's already submitted a proposal for modifying your prosthetic arm. If you're interested, go ahead and give the development order.
Crazy.
Please select a landing zone.
Let me get this side op mission done.
Deploying.
Be careful down there, boss.
Oh, this is this area. Okay.
Marker placed.
forces must know something about the targets. After you grab or hold up an enemy, try interrogating them. Either destroy that, or turn it off to shut off all the lights and surveillance cameras in the outpost. But of course, the enemy will realize something's up.
Destination.
If you're gonna do it, be quick.
Marker placed.
ЛКП, понял. Немедленно проверить. Дать оперативную сходку. Конец связи.
The map has been updated.
ЛКП, понял. Будьте бдительны. Не позволяйте им напасть на вас. Конец связи.
The enemy's given up their search for you. But they're not giving the all clear just yet. Stay alert.
You have arrived at your destination.
Fuck is this blueprint at? Oh, it's right here.
Marker placed.
not supposed to kill anybody here.
You have arrived at your destination.
What the fuck is it?
Marker placed. You have arrived at your destination.
Bro. Where the fuck is this shit?
forces must know something about the targets. After you grab or hold up an enemy, try interrogating them.
Marker placed.
Where are your friends? Spit it out. Speak. Speak.
The map has been updated.
Oh, I finally found
It's
it.
just what we need to develop new
Extraction
weapons and
arrived
equipment.
at Mother Base. You have arrived at your destination. Please select a mission. Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
I'm out. Gotta get off, guys. Guard is requesting me to get off.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yeah.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
I'll be back later, guys. Possibly playing this game, not sure. Maybe another. I haven't got a trophy.
Side ops list updated. select a mission.
I mean, I guess I'm doing alright.
Please select a landing zone. Heading to Mother Base.
Alright, everybody. Peace out. I'll catch you guys up later.